Greetings and welcome back to Mashinky. I'm KatherineOfSky, and in the last episode we set up our passenger network, the backbone of our economy. Very important to get this done because we're going to need the money to buy other stuff. So we have many houses forming. I did run the game just a little bit after the end of the last episode just to get a little bit of money. We have about $430 in the bank in money tokens. But what I could have done, I suppose, at the end of the last episode is take a loan. And you can click on your money icon there. You can borrow money from the bank a little bit at a time, up to $1,000. Now that we already have $1,000 loan, and we specified in the map setup that we allowed ourselves another 1,000 if we wanted to. But anyway, I want to set up lumber this time, probably lumber and a little bit of coal as well. So we need to take lumber or log. We need to take logs to a sawmill, and the sawmill makes sort of planks or lumber or whatever my brain wants to call it today, and we'll be able to get that going. Does it say here what it is? I don't know. It just uses pictures, thank goodness, so I can call it whatever I like. Excellent. Anyway, sometimes my brain gets dyslexic and I can't remember what it's called, so this is an okay thing for me. Now, what I'm thinking about is having the station here in a big block, and then letting our forest trains go through here. Maybe even have a circular kind of a track for this because of the interesting way that things work. So I will explain more about that a little bit later, but we want to start out by just adding some stations here. We need to get probably, should I do 3 stations? Maybe I'll do 3 so that we can have our trains going at these different times here. Let's see, we can have one here, I suppose, like this. Maybe even closer like this way. Adding track there, and then we'll have maybe a group track to come back. This is going to be kind of an interesting thing, I have to say. Let's just do this for now. Right, let me see. Let's just have this one going like this, and that one will go this way. Have kind of a simple circle, and then this one can also kind of join in this circle here, and then we can also have the train go up to a station here. How do we want to do this? That's going to be an interesting thing, though. We could be interesting and have just a pull-in station, but that wouldn't work terribly well for the looping system, because every time it would go backward. No, that won't work at all. Not at all. How much would it cost us? Let's see, station has to be within 2, or an extra 2 if we gave it the extension. Now that's a possibility. Let's go and see about getting this. Let's see. Could just do it here maybe, like this. Wow, 57. Holy fuzzy cats. It's expensive. Here. We could do this here. If we do this there. And then get a waiting room. Yes, logs. You can wait here. Thank you. Oh, but we could do something else. We could do a decoration. Yes, we can extend our platform slightly with the decorations. This is going to be most interesting. We should have done platform with trees, I think. Well, this one was cheaper. So we'll go with that for now. See what it looks like. Oh yes, it looks very boring indeed. We're gonna have to just, yeah, we're gonna change that because it looks terrible. It's so boring. I suppose it's fitting for a log catchment zone or whatever you want to call it, but no. Okay, let's do this better. We can have a platform with trees, shelter, or plants. We've got plants. We can do plants. Let's do trees. So a tree thing here, and then plants over here. How about that? There we go. Life is now better. And if we look at these in the 3D mode, they do look very, very pretty indeed. I don't know why the tree doesn't show in this mode. Maybe just to reduce clutter or something. Reduce the number of objects. I don't know. But anyway, let's get this. Oh, we have some issues here with the land. Let's see if we can maybe try to get this finagled somehow. We could go downward. It's probably the best thing. Let's go to the minus thingy-majiggy. Let's do this. Does that work? Yes, it does. Now then, do we have a better... I guess we could do this kind of a thing, perhaps. Like this. And we'll just have crossing sections here. Yeah, that needs to be fixed too, doesn't it? We need to figure out this. It'll be fine though. Now then, we need to get this. Let's try to do this sensibly and politely. Go down, 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 down. Okay, nice, nice. Excellent. There we are. Now then, if I were to go from there... to get this thing a little bit... I don't know what we're going to do with this thing. Something to enable this to cross downward. Not quite sure what it wants. Okay, that's still not the right way. This would work. Let's just take this one down because that's kind of an inconvenient looking thing there. Let's go there. This one. There we go. Aha! There we are. And this one will just join in right there. Very nice. So we have some shared track going on here, which I think is not going to be too big of a deal. I think it's going to be just fine. But we need to signal it quite carefully, I think. I want to have probably 2 trains running on each track. Let's see. We'll do our 8s here. Just to make sure that we get this going. I want to make this one, though, a chain signal. This is a chain signal thing. Oopsies. There we go. Now, does that look different than a block signal? Maybe I need to remove the signal before I... Let's try this again. Ah, it does look different. Okay, so this one will look at the signal ahead before crossing. Now, I really want the signal here and not over there. This one is a little bit too close. But that will be... You know what? I think we'll make this a chain signal as well. Whoops. We have to delete this one first. Let's make this one a chain signal. There we go. And that should allow us to have 1 train stored here. And then this one will allow, basically this is the block ending of that one, so the other trains can cross. Let's put another chain signal there. And this will be, I think we'll have this as the block ending for this one. Actually, that might be a good way to just block end this one here and just take this signal. We can leave it there, it's fine. All right, and then here we just need regular chains or regular signals for here. And then the block would end there, block ending there. And I think this is kind of how we want this. Looking pretty good. Separate the station as a different block too. Okay, and we'll delete this signal. I think that's that should work. I hope this works. Now then, having said that, we also now need to have some kind of connection with the main area here, with which we can connect the depot. Quite important to do that. So I want to get that going. Let's see. We can, since we're going this way, we need to probably have a thing here. And a thing, we can just connect it to this one. That's not an issue. It can, the train, if it goes to this station, can always go through here and find its way back That's not an issue at all. Okay, so these are going to be straight that way and then straight this way. And this one straight this way. Just make sure the blocks are all organized. And then we'll go this way and connect that up here. Now this will have also another thingy to go that way. Get our signals straight. This way. Good. Now this is going to be like a two-way thing. There's only going to be one train going on this line at a time. So we shouldn't have any issues with this. Now, these trains, we have fairly short stations, but remember our signals are tuned for 8 long. So I think, well, in that case, what we need to do for here is put a separate waiting bar behind each of these. And I think that should be okay to do that. So simulate an 8 long station. In fact, I will delete these guys like this. And maybe I should delete these as well. I can delete this one and have like this one here. That should be 2-ish squares. And then this chain signal needs to go behind another 2 squares. Well, that one will work. I think let's just delete that then. Okay, and that should be what we want. And then this one can be 2 squares back as well. So we'll get rid of this guy. Okay, and I think we should be good to go. We're gonna go for 8 long, but no longer than that. So let's go ahead and go to our depot. We already have, wow, look at this. 36,000, not 36, what am I saying? $637. Now we did get a couple of other quests. We have delivery of logs quest. We're going to get $100 to deliver 100 logs into any mill. Then we have this one, time to progress. I love that they give us this to us now. We really need to invest in the facilities at our stations. Build 3 station extensions. And I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, indeed. So that is something, but not for right now. Oh, one thing I forgot is we can build something neat. Aha! Is this? No, it's not that. It is... Ta-da! It is a headquarters. Anybody remember the headquarters in Transport Tycoon? I want to put mine on a little hill. Like here is good. And we're gonna, hopefully we'll get some quests from this. I'm told that there should be some fun little quests we can get from this. Oh, we have a portrait too. Aha. Hello. What do we want to look like? I'm looking decidedly masculine today, apparently. Let's see. Can we find a nice portrait today? This is a goofy looking one. Okay, we'll go with this. Oh, white trains. Can I have different colors? Oh, right. Okay, so this just changes the color above the train, as we see here. There's blue, purple, yellow, black. Blue again, purple, purple. Just kind of looking for the one that's like easiest to read. There's orange. There's orange is always good. But I kind of like a lighter color with the black on top. Though this is very easy to read, I have to say. The purple with the white text. Let's go with that. That sounds okay. Now then we have our train list. And of course our balance sheet that can be accessed through here. Now then, let us get some... Wow, the whole map looks different now that this is very purple. Okay, let's get our porter. Start off with here. We're going to need wagons. Remember, we're going for... 6. There's only 1 lumber car at the moment. That's a Studinger. Ronghofer is for logs, and the other one is for lumber. So we'll go ahead and get a few of these up to 8. But look, we're already over weight on the larger scale. If we add another one, it's going to put, well, maybe. Is it going to put both weights above this at any time? Anyway, let's get another engine. Let's add another engine to this train here. Okay, and now we're okay again. Now, I think... How long are they? The Studinger is 0.67, so that's going to put us over 8. I think we're going to be good with this, with several of these cars. How many exactly do we have on this here? Just move this up and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars, which is kind of nice. It's a good amount. All right, let's go and put this train and tell it where to go. We want to go first to station 8. And we're going to watch this go around. This is going to be very cool. And we're going to say maximum load, full load. Then we're going to go to station 7. Now, we don't need to go with an unload command. That's only if you want to unload at a station that doesn't take the goods, that doesn't demand the goods. So let's go ahead and watch this train go along here. Train 3. Doing good. Look at this. 2 engines. This is fantastic. One of the things to note, it is very important that you actually keep track of how much the train can carry, because if it carries too much, you're in for a bit of a rough time, I have to say. So you need to just make sure that you can carry that amount of goods. Okay, let's keep on. Let's go and follow in. Oh, does that not look majestic? Oh, 2 engines in the snow. So good. Oh, cinematic here. That's so good. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so this is, remember, this is going to go around that station, but the train has to find its way there. And I have to say, the pathfinding has been hugely improved. Even since I played a few months ago, it is amazingly cool how this works now. Okay, let's go this way. We have signals, we got stuff, we got all the things. We're going to go through this station and then go round around about. But that's how I just want to simplify this track. I don't want to have 10 million ways of going about things. So this is going to be good though. And soon we're going to make sure that we have the ability to get all this stuff going, i.e. upgrade the forest, upgrade the sawmill, and get everything going perfectly. Okay, so let's just make sure it fits. Oh yes, it fits. Look at this. This is great. Okay, there we go. Yep, and they are getting more logs. It does take a huge long time to load those 2 wagons. Well, we'll be able to buy the extenders shortly. It'll be fine. Hopefully. It'll be fine. Okay, so in any case, this is working well. I think it's going to be fine if we just do. It's going to take a lot longer to unload those other cars, but hopefully maybe 1 train will be enough. I don't know. In the meantime, let me go ahead and duplicate this train. Yes. But before we duplicate it, we're going to stop the game because I want to change the schedule. I want to go to, instead of station 8, we're going to go to station 9. So just click this and move it up this way. And then just delete station 8 like that. Okay, start. And then that one will come this way. Now then, go ahead. So that train should be here. Here it is. Oh, nice. All right, so they're going to get there too. Now keep in mind that each engine costs 1 money token per distance or time. I'm not quite sure which it is, but that adds to your costs, whereas these guys, they don't get any money from delivering logs. They don't get anything, in fact. They just deliver the logs because this is a token system, remember. They are making the wood into lumber, so that's what's happening here. All the logs that are delivered are leaping into the sawmill, where they're exchanging 3 logs for 2 planks, right? Or 2 lumber. And that lumber is waiting for us to take it to the tool works. Okay, and here's this train arriving over here. They're gathering this. Oh, there's our tree. It has leaves in the summertime. Does it show it in the summer? No, it doesn't. Okay. But anyway, they are going to go and get their stuff done. And hopefully the chain signals work. If they don't work, I'm sure we'll know soon enough. We'll hear a bit of a crash, but it'll be fine. Okay, so now we need to make sure and get these the planks to the toolworks. Let's go into build mode again and figure out how exactly we want to do this. I think we should have... Probably don't need more than one train loading at a time. Let's just take this. That's why I built this extra station platform here, for this exact purpose. But how do we want to get stuff back? That's the question. Let's build our station out here. Maybe like this. Can go like this. That works. But the question is, should we build a double all the way out? I think we can. When we have plenty of room, that's the important part. I'm kind of waiting for an instance where we don't have enough room, so we make a Y interchange where we have to go backwards and it's all the things, and we'll have that in a second. We'll get there. Either that or I'll just make a feature on it because it's really quite cool. I was testing this out on purpose and it was very, very cool. Right, so let's just extend this a bit. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, go this way. And this one, I want to have it just go out this way. I really would, no. We're going to go ahead and make this very nice. So let's just get this extended the way it needs to be extended. So one more, I think. Is there a hotkey for this? I'm sure there must be hotkeys for all of these things. Wait, what was that? Lower terrain is X, C. Right, okay. I have to remember all the hotkeys again because I play so many games that they all have different hotkeys, so I need to remember them. Okay, so T for track. Oh, and T is for tunnel apparently. Never mind. What is it for track? E. Oh yes, our famous E. E, the best key in the world. Yes, I know that key. It's good. We'll go this way, then go that way. Okay, that makes sense. That looks good. Let's turn this one around like this. Ish. I need to... Let's get C again. And E. There we go. There is also, I have seen, high-speed track, which we don't have yet, but that's going to be a thing probably in a later era, I'm guessing. Okay, so this one is collecting lots of logs, but they're not able to keep up yet. So we need to think about that. We have, wow, 200 lumber. So that's not good that we're just making more and we can't even use it. Now then, let's make a side. How do we want this to go, this train stop? I think if we add this one this way and add this one this way. Let's remove the signal first though. Just for the stuff. This one has to go around this way, that way to get on here. It's very convoluted, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, it'll be fine. No worries. Okay, and we'll have this one going this way. So let's just go ahead and start making this train. First thing, let's go to the depot. Engines. I think we're gonna do an 8 thing again. Let's take 2 porters. See, join together, please. All right, and wagons. Go for the wrong hoffers. Looking at the length here, 6, 7.5. Yep, and that's all we can fit. So, how many wagons is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not too bad, I guess. All right, so your orders are to go from here to here. Boom. Go. Oh, and we need to full load you over there. There we go. Go. And while that one is coming over, I want to make sure to grab the signaling stuff that we want. 8 happiness here. There we go. feel like I'm talking about Chinese food. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, very nice. This one will have a signal there. No, they're on the wrong side. Oh dear. Okay. That you have to watch out for. That's my mistake. I moved my mouse on the wrong side of that. So you want to make sure you always have your mouse on the correct side. All right, so here is our lumber train. This is good. This is fun. All right, since this one is still waiting, I'm going to go ahead and just say, go to the next station, because I don't want this one waiting any longer. Wait, is it? Hello? Orders. Go on. Wait, is it the wrong one? Station 9 and Station 7? I really want you to go to Station 7. Hello? I wonder why it won't go to Station 7. This is most bizarre. Huh. Train. I want you, please, to go to here. Go there. Yeah, over there. Thank you. I'm not sure why it won't go. This is so weird. Maybe it's just too full? No, it can't be too full because it's still converting stuff. Alright, well, it's at 55 of 56. It is supposed to work. I'm not quite sure why it didn't work. That's really odd. I've never seen that not work before. Maybe I need to make a slight bug report there. But yeah, anyway, it should go. It is going to go now. And then this one will kind of go around. I guess I could possibly connect this way, but it's not really strictly necessary. Or, even better, I could do this. I could do this thing. That might be fun too. Yep, I think I'll do that. Just to have a shorter route for these trains doing stuff like this. There we go. This one is allowed to go now. Perfect. So I'm going to stop this train. Whoopsie, stop. I think I clicked the wrong one. I did. I clicked the wrong one. Oh dear. Okay, so train 7. Maybe I was clicking that one. I don't know. I feel like I'm confused now, but it's okay. Now you actually want this train here. Train 3. Now please follow my orders. Go to Station 7. That is so odd that it's not doing this. What if I took off the full load thing? Now it's going. Okay, so for whatever reason, the full load thing is causing it to kind of jump back on the signals there. It's okay though. We are getting lots and lots of stuff now. This is good. Oh, here it goes. Train 7. Now this is the important part of this whole process here. Is to get these lumber tokens sorted out. Because lumber tokens will help us buy better things. For example, we can buy cars, certain wagons with lumber tokens. Okay, here's the toolworks. Near Coventry. There we go. Oh, nice. So they're going to leap into the toolworks. See if we can see from far enough. Nope. There they go. There they're leaping. You can see them leaping. That's so nice. Yay. And they're going to make from every 4 lumber 2 lumber tokens. So you're going to see them. Oh, subsidy. Right. 6 trains gives us 25 lumber tokens. And now, oh, we got also delivery of logs. Perfect. Excellent. Now we're still going to need this train here. I want to build probably 2 more trains, maybe? Let's get 2 more of these guys made. Let's go to the depot, and we're just going to duplicate this thing. Whoa, okay, that's right. I didn't mean to do that quite. There we go. Let's go there. We want to duplicate this one. Yes. And again. There we go. And start, and start. And those guys are on their way now. So they're going to come here and they're going to start generating mountains of lumber tokens for us. Now, I would like to do a couple of things. We need a freight station, but we need 80 lumber tokens for this. This is going to increase our loading speed and give us a higher capacity. Something really good for storing plenty of stuff. In fact, I might even want to just stop these trains for now. Stop both of these guys until we get some of the lumber out of here, because at the moment we can't use it all. There we go. Loading. Excellent. Oh, looking good. All right. Now, how are these other trains going? Okay, here are other lumber trains. They're going to go hopefully around this area. And what I want to do is I want this guy to be minimally there. So hopefully this will go past the signal. All right, and then be in line here so that by the time this one comes around again, it's going to be after this one. Okay, so we're going to start train 6 again. Go on. Oh, actually, we don't even need to worry about it because this one's going to go down here, and then these two hopefully will go around this way. There we go. Okay, so those are going to move forward. Excellent. I have to say I really love all the routing and stuff. It's so much fun. It's just really entertaining to me. Okay, so this guy is going to go on ahead. This one should be able to cross over with no problem at all. Very nice. Okay, there we go. And the other train is coming on down as well. All right, 195 at the station. Let's see, how much does that thing cost? Freight station is 80. So we just need a little bit more conversion there. How much do they have there? They only have 10 wood left, or 10 lumber left. So we definitely need more stuff. But these guys are waiting. Thick. Nice. Okay, that one's ready to go. Let's go and speed up the game just a little bit. Get these guys moving on. Whoa, this is good. Very nice. We'll be excited to get these other things going on here. Like, for example, the signal box, 150 lumber, but we can increase the mass size, so that means that the trains will unload faster. But the other one with the massive loading speed is also going to help us. Oh, look at this. Okay, now we can start thinking about making like the furniture workshop. Let's put that down here. It's 240 money, but it's going to give us a higher, faster conversion of stuff. Now, there's nothing else we can do except for buy a heating plant, which we might as well just buy that. Well, no, we might as well not buy it. Hold on, KOS. It's going to be fine. Let us build the extension here for the freight station. I definitely want the freight station. Put this maybe like this. There we go. So our loading speed is plus 200% and capacity plus 50%. So now we don't need to run out of stuff here. We're going to watch the wood trains and see if they are able to overload this station with too many logs. I think they probably are able to. So let's do employee quarters real quick. And then maybe storage. Storage is 300. It's 2-to-1 conversion. We need 70 lumber for this. I guess we might as well. Okay. Okay, good. I think that'll work really nicely. Oh, nicely. Nice. This is good. And let's get the okay, so now we're just waiting on production. That's interesting. Nice. Let's see. The toy shop gives us money for logs, but I don't really want the money for logs. I would really rather just have stuff. I think now we have too many of the lumber trains, so now we need to start production in the forests. So let's make an extension here. Tree nursery. This is another production thing. We're gonna have clearing, which we need 80 coal tokens for, which we don't have any coal tokens, so I think we need to get some soon. All right, let's build the train nursery. Imagine that. Imagine having a train nursery. Oh dear. Okay, so we have a coal mine here and a coal mine there. Kind of tempted to do very similar things like with this thing, to get those guys kind of in line here. Could have a circular kind of a thing and have the... This is all downhill, right? Yes, it is. Okay. But I'm looking at the time and we've run out of time for this episode. I think the coal's gonna have to wait till next time. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.